Alright, today just been deleting things and whatnot. That video that was like over an hour long, I pretty much gave up on it. So this is like the final part to it because I got my box. I even was waiting for an email. I think they sent me like an automated thing saying it was on its way or something. And then when I checked around like 3:40ish, it said it delivered. I was like, oh, finally. So it wasn't too much of a worry. I just kind of wondered if it ended up like somehow back somewhere else and not in the city. So pretty fortunate that I was able to just get it pretty quickly and I didn't have to wait forever like other people were. I mean, I would have dealt with it, but now it's here. So my face is bare. Still have my blemishes and stuff, but I cleanse in the shower, so I hope it helps. But I'm just gonna start with my moisturizer per usual. I'm gonna run out of this stuff soon before I open up the box, because I'm kind of scared. I mean, when Dolls Killed did it, I had 2 things break, and the 3rd thing was okay. I don't know, I just got moisturizer in my bucket. So, I'm kind of nervous, but I'm hoping everything ended up okay. Release most of it. So my hair is at the point where I can kind of tie it back now. It's just kind of funny to me, because that's when I know my hair is really growing out. I feel like not too long ago I got it cut, and it's like, oh, I can't tie it back now because my hair is like not long enough for that. But now it's in the pre-pony phase. Like, even this hair is like getting in the way. But good thing is, if that happened, I managed to find this again. And a mask. It was like in the inside part of my bunk bed. So a lot of stuff ends up back there somehow. It just slides down there. So hopefully we can make this video not be too long. I just want to mainly test the powder out and then possibly some of the highlights. In the powder, I thought I'll just put some of my concealer on, just dot it on there, and see how this powder goes on my skin. Because translucent wasn't completely translucent, and then fair, I just felt really weird about picking fair. It looked kind of dark. And then a white powder, I was just like, I've had so many just full-on white and translucent, transparent powders, however you want to phrase it. So I was like, let me try this one that says it's ivory and lavender together. Like, it looked like it was for really fair skin. So that's what I went with. So if this goes wrong and if this isn't suited for me, just know it's not on Kimchi. It's me. It's like a user error that I probably should have picked another powder, but I'm hoping it'll work out. So this is starting to feel like that velvety texture after you start to blend it. Let that sit for a little bit, and I'll start to just show you the stuff I have. So it has Kimchi's sticker logo all over the box. The inner part of it's tricky to get open. There we go. That could have been more graceful. Okay, so bunch of tissue paper. I really like the color. Aww, they put my name. I've never had a company do that, really. Maybe like a Poshmark seller, but like an indie brand. That's pretty cool. So if anything just happened here, that's my own fault, because like I went to take it out all at once and it kind of fell, but yeah. Makeup, you love makeup. Yeah. I'm glad we embarked on this colorful journey together. Here's something you may or may not know about me. I am a Halloween queen. The first time I dressed in drag was, in fact, the Halloween day. I was 25 years old, did my first beat with the drugstore makeup, the horror. Said in parentheses, the horror. I actually ended up getting booked for a show that same night. Call it destiny or coincidence, but you can't make this stuff up. That night I found my passion. I realized drag was the medium where I could mold my love and knowledge of art, painting, fashion, photography into one vessel. It's been an amazing journey of self-discovery, a journey that has led me here. It's been I get weird when I read. I get like tongue-tied. It's been a dream of mine to introduce the world to fun products that won't break the bank. Yeah, everything on there is like a decent price. Whether your aesthetic is neutral or a glittery colored rainbow, I have something for you. Kimchi Chic Beauty has partnered with the Trevor Project to aid their efforts by committing to donate a portion of the sales. Together we are excited to explore how we can work together in their mission to end suicide for LGBTQ youth. I heard about that. It's really nice. It says, "Hey darling, you're gonna destroy everyone with your killer makeup looks." So everything just kind of like thrashed out of there all at once because I didn't know how it was packaged. I'm not graceful. So they did like a bundle here. That's a really cute bag. I'm gonna reuse that. That's really cute. So this is where my little sponge is with the sponge holder. I picked the lavender sponge, so we can use that one instead of my Real Techniques for the powder. It's really cute. I don't know if she would say to use it damp or dry or anything. Probably says on the website what to do. And we got some stickers. I want it, I got it. And for the Trevor Project. We are committed to donating 2% of our sale prices to the Trevor Project to help prevent suicide with LGB. I can't say it. LG. Even though I type it and everything all the time. LGBTQ youth. So this is the main item here, the Puff Puff Pass. Ivory and a hint of I can't talk today. Ivory with a hint of lavender. I've seen people unbox this and the way it's packaged is really cute. And then in here we have the Stage Proof Matte Setting Spray, which I almost did order from Doll's Kill and then ended up selling out. So now I have that, and this was all a set. So that's why they packaged it like that. So this is blush. As we know, the one I have here is in Peachy. So this one here is Grace, one of the ones I tried to get from Doll's Kill, and it didn't work out because it was broken. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to put down some tissue paper over my computer in case it isn't okay. She's okay, girl. She's okay. I'm so happy. Grace isn't broken, and Grace is my middle name. That's why I was like, ooh, Grace. These are super shimmery. Holy shit. I didn't realize how glittery they were. Oh my god. Can you guys see that? Hang on. It's a magnetic thing. Can you see how glittery that's gonna be? I don't think you can really tell on camera, but those are like really shimmery. My ones I have aren't really shimmery at all, or at least not a lot. Yeah, they're like, it's a very minimal shimmer. I feel like all I see in Grace is like shimmer. Here we have a little lip set. It's a lip mask and then a lip scrub or something. They go together. But I'm gonna go with the other things right here. This is the other blush, which is in Vacation. I originally wanted this to be more of my contour shade, because they do have contour like compacts, but I was like, I don't know what shade would be best for me, so even if this didn't work, I could just like swirl it together and make it a blush. Be like a bronzy type of thing. So Vacation. Please be okay. Okay. Cool. Very minimal sparkles, just like peachy. So that's that. I'll show you the lip stuff. These are so cute. Kimchi, good job on your packaging. It was just the box that confused me. I'm talking as if Kimchi's watching this, even though I know it's not. You get more of these stickers each time you have like one of these. And I'm mad, I could put more makeup in here, jewelry in here, my chokers. I might even be able to fit a wig in there if it's like short hair. Possibly. So this is the mask. And this is the scrub. The packaging on all these things is like so cute. And it says, nice to mint you. Minty kisses. And this says pink sour punch. So let's get the mask. That way I can like prick my lip, because I don't even know what I'm gonna wear for a lip color or anything. I might just wear a gloss, to be honest. Ooh. Looks really cool. It kind of looks like frosted in a way. It's taking a bit to undo. And I just brushed my teeth too, so it's like everything's super minty. This is just like the one that's on the Too Faced thing, the Pillow Plump, but this is like smaller. One of those little paddle things. I had no idea they put like shimmer in this or anything. I'll have to look closer to see, but I guess there wouldn't really be much of a point if it's just supposed to be a mask. Yeah, it feels kind of like the Pillow Balm. But I was curious how it was going to be, plus there's a scrub. So if my lips are really dry, they probably want you to do the scrub and then the thing, but I just wanted to use the mask. Kimchi says, your lips are looking a little too textured. Don't worry, try this delicious scrub to exfoliate and get your lips nice and smooth. Whether it's a no makeup day, just a little gloss, or an intense dramatic lip art day, I got you. How to use: gently buff away dry skin and condition your lips. Apply to clean, bare lips. Massage gently. You can wash off with a warm washcloth. What else? Follow with the Candy Lips mask for an extra supple pout. And for this, she says, your face is a canvas for the perfect makeup look, and your lips are the finishing touch that ties together your masterpiece. Now just make sure those juicy lips are nice and hydrated, right? Designed to moisturize lips and keep them hydrated. Apply to clean, bare lips, ideally at night. It's almost 5 o'clock. If you want to be technical, but I know what she means, probably like before bed. What else? Soothes and moistures lips. For soft and supple pout, layers some on and wake up to lips soft as cotton candy. So I didn't know, like, I thought she would be like, put it on and wait 15 minutes or something, but nothing like that. I'll probably just leave my lips as they are. And then the nice to mint you is in this cute little tube. Candy lip scrub, Kimchi. I just wanted to see what it was packaged like. So you have that. And then it basically comes out like a lip gloss, but it's a scrub. So I guess I can put a little bit on. So I have them both kind of mixed together. She's probably gonna be like, that's not how you do it. But I just did it just because I wanted to feel the texture of it. So that's a cute set. Nice idea behind it. When I saw like the pink punch name, I thought, oh, is it gonna be like Sour Patch Kids or like something fruity? But ended up not being that, and they're both minty. Yeah. So let's start this, and then I can show you the item that I looked forward to the most, which was the one highlighter, which is the whole reason why I even got my order to begin with. So just going to put this in on my mouth until I wipe it off. And my moisturizer should be dry. I technically don't even have to do primer, so the lazy way out, instead of doing a full-on like priming thing right now, I think I'll just use this spray and just kind of put concealer on, and we'll test out the powder, because that's really all I want to do right now. And then we have the setting spray, which I almost forgot completely about. Some people are very iffy in believing a primer is even like a real thing, if it's legit and if it does anything. I'm just kind of like, I do it because they tell you to. I think I could live without a primer. I more so feel like better about a setting spray. I feel like more assured when I get a setting spray. Reassured. That's the word. So all these. So if I learned anything, is to put this on with just your finger, because the sponge I used pretty much just took away coverage. I might avoid my nose altogether just because my nose has been dry and no point working with it if it's just not gonna look good with makeup. So I'm just spot concealing pretty much. Just for a little light something. Just to feel better about my blushes and my under eye circles. I really want to try the Fenty powder foundation. I tried the Too Faced one, but it just doesn't do oil control for me, and Rihanna's claims to do that, I'm pretty sure. I read it on her Instagram. So that would probably be the one I would want to try next. Let's hope this doesn't get all like weird. Like the last time I tried to apply this, it started to like roll off and stuff. I think it's because I was applying more of it after the fact. I had tried to apply it with a sponge. If I had one of my makeup cloth things, I would do that, but I don't have one right here with me right now. I probably don't want to lollygag when it comes to this concealer, because it is like a drier formula. I just can't get the rest of the particles away from my mouth. That's good. I'm gonna take this wipe that's already dry because I just now saw it. I didn't even put any on my forehead. But it doesn't matter because I'm probably gonna be putting on a wig. And just putting a little bit more on my chin. One right here, a little dollop. just nice to give a little something something. So even though it's not a full face, I still do want to see what this powder is about. See if it works okay if I do like set just my face with this powder. But it claims to be free of all these things. Cruelty free, PEG free, or PEGs free, however you want to like say that one. Sulfate free, vegan, paraben free, phthalates free, I think it's how you say it. Synthetic fragrance free, vitamin E added. So, it's supposed to be a natural anti-aging and oil absorbing because it's like rice powder. It's supposed to work wonders for oily or acne prone skin, which I kind of have both. So, I'm happy to be using this even if it doesn't work out for me because it just sounds like it's beneficial. Now I know next time I probably won't be putting on face makeup with the lip scrub on because it just didn't really work out. Opening it from the bottom because that's what I usually do to not ruin the sticker. Isn't this the cutest packaging you've ever seen on anything? And the fact is the little donut. Oh my god, it's so cute. It makes me sad that I have to even open it, to be honest, because it just looks super cute. So let me find my phone, wherever it even ended up being. Like, I don't know where it is right now. My phone always gets lost in my blanket. And I felt it vibrate a little bit ago. I didn't really give it much thought as to where my phone was. Here it is. I just want to get a picture of it. Just like as it is, because it's so cute. This is a lot of powder. Puff, puff, pass. Set and bake powder. You get 0.24 grams, so 0.85 ounces. The lid feels loose, but I feel like I don't have to worry about powder falling out because I know there's a certain sifter in here that she had custom made. And there's a big puff, so I was gonna use my sponge, but I think I might just use the puff, and oh my god, wait. This is the softest puff I've ever felt in my entire life. I'm not even kidding. You see how my fingers are like pressing onto it? Like, I just feel like every little fiber of it. Like, what the hell? And I saw like a couple of videos of people just unboxing this and they say how soft the puff is. I can understand why. Like, this is almost like that type of texture you see like on one of those Juno & Co. like fluffy microfiber sponges. But this is just how the thing is. I feel like this might like really make your powder look nice just because it feels so good. So I'll skip out on the sponge for now. But you have a little heart sifter, which is really cute. And hopefully this isn't one of the ones that's like a bitch to get the whatchamacallit? Yeah, like the sticker or the tape off. But luckily, I just saw the little thing right in there. So all I had to do was grasp thing, and it should be easy to pull. So it said it's supposed to have no whatchamacallit, synthetic fragrance. But I wonder if you even smell anything. I can't tell. But we're gonna put it in the lid because this is the shade Ivender, which is supposed to be ivory and lavender. Because I've never had anything like that. That's like a color she did. I don't know if anyone has done it before, but I just want to see what this looks like on my skin because I'm like porcelain pale. I don't know if this is like not meant for me or if it is good for me, but I was like, I want to try this, so I didn't do a full on like concealer moment. I only did a little bit, but I'm just curious. Like I said, I want to see if I can tell a difference. Like if I set my makeup like this, if I like the way this would look, or if I just wouldn't. And I'm seeing very minimal like transfer, surprisingly, because I did put concealer on. I thought my sponge would be all colored like orangey, and it hasn't been, so that's weird. I don't know if this could give me any coverage on its own because of the lavender and the ivory. I'm just putting it everywhere. Like, this is basically going to be like my no makeup thing if this works out, so I'll let it sit on there for a few minutes, and then I'll brush it away, and then I'll go in with some of the blushy stuff. And while I look crazy, I'm going to show you the last item that I did this whole purchase basically because of this one thing. Everything turned out to be really good so far packaging wise, and everything arrived safe, so I'm pretty happy. So this is a Pearl Gone Wild Out of This World Brilliance. She knows. People are saying like how good this highlighter is, and I was just like, oh my god. So the fact that it says 01 Hope, it's like, she's gonna do more of these, isn't she? And this one already looks amazing, so I've seen it plenty of times online. Dolls Kill did have it for a little bit, and then it said sold out, so I wasn't gonna risk it with them since they already broke 2 of my things before. That's why I did all this. So 01 Hope. It says sparkle, shine, illuminate, glow, brilliance, like all that stuff. And my Glam Tears, I love that highlighter, so oh my god. I probably, unless I felt really brave that day, I probably wouldn't even put it in my bag because I'd just be too scared of it breaking. And this is $20. I didn't get like any special deal or anything, so I got everything like full price as it was. I know, like, that's shocking when it comes to me, because you know me, I love my bargains, but I spent like full price for everything other than it, like stuff like this being in a set, like this, the sponge, and the setting spray was all set. But other than that, oh my god, my heart, it is so pretty. I've seen people do videos of these, and a lady said it was the most beautiful highlight. If this isn't up your alley, I'm sorry, dude, you're missing out. It is just so pretty. I feel like that doesn't even get like a minuscule of how beautiful this is. Like, because I feel like on camera, anything sparkly and shiny just doesn't translate the same. But it is just so beautiful. If you're not into like the flashy, really shimmery, glittery stuff, then you can't sit with us on this one. Oh my god, it's so cute. And all the compacts are just so cute. So, let me see if I even have... I want to see if there's a difference, or what difference there is, between my Glam Tears Opal and Hope. So this one is the Opal one. It's just glittery goodness that's in a liquid form. And this one's like next level probably. But this one is Pearls Gone Wild and 01 Hope. She feels pretty thick. Smooth but thick. It just smells like makeup. I don't know why I'm smelling it. I guess I thought it might have a scent. And the shimmer next to it's just kind of like more spread apart. I might have to swatch it on my other hand to be able to tell. I feel like this one, the first one, gives off a more like blinding effect. This one's just kind of like if you want that pretty fairy sparkle. Can't really see it, but when I put it on, you'll be able to see it. So I think that's the difference with it. I wonder if she tells you, like on that box, if there's a certain way to put it on or anything. Inspired by my favorite cartoon series. I changed the name slightly because that's how I pronounce it, and it's also for legal reasons teehee. Feel free to transform yourself into a magical goddess with these shimmering and blinding shades. I really hoped she would be like, oh, just get your favorite highlighter brush or whatever. Like, she doesn't tell you exactly how to apply it. Because I don't necessarily want to get like her sponge and put it on with the sponge. I'm thinking it should be just like a brush for your fingertip. I have this thing, but that's for just like liquids, but I'm trying to find one of my eyeliner brushes. I just don't have one right here when I need it. Ugh. There we go. Found that one. Okay, so let's get the rest of this powdery shit off. Fuck you too. Stupid bin. Okay, that's what happens when you're short and you can't see and shit. Alright, so guess I'll use this mirror. It looks to be okay, like it doesn't look like it's just something I shouldn't use. Let me see. Maybe I'll have to see on a full makeup day, like where I do like everything, foundation, concealer, and all that. But just for being concealer on my face right now and just powder, I think it looks pretty good. So Lavender, I think, is an okay shade for me. Cool. So, let's see. Peachy is the one I already had, so I'll put it back up there. So, Vacation, we are gonna use kind of as a whatchamacallit, you know what I mean, a contour type thing with the other shade, because it's like a dusty mauve color on the other side. But if this doesn't work out, I'm gonna be a little upset, because it might be a little too strongly covered. Oh, sorry, on my headband. Cool means. One, two, one, two, three. One, two, one, two. I just like to do that because why not? It's not bothersome to me. The only thing that bothers me is the headband thing, but I mean, it's made for putting on makeup and stuff, so I figure that's kind of just gonna happen anyway. It doesn't matter too much anyway, because I'll probably end up just putting on a wig. So now, we're gonna get a blush from Grace. I think we're gonna put on like the pinky-ish side. Well, not pink. It's like a mauvey light pink, or whatever you want to call it. The one that isn't as intense. I know I'm putting it on with the highlighter brush. Highlighter brush, I know, but it's what I have in my hand anyway, so. Here I was thinking it wasn't going to be a long video, but it's like 46 minutes long now. But yeah, it's pretty cute. More pigment. And just putting it on like that. It just looks really soft and pretty. A little bit of a glow, but it's kind of minuscule. And then, because I'm weird, I like to do this lately. Sometimes I get like a gloss or a balm, or sometimes I just use this dry. And I'll go in. It's kind of like a DIY lip tint, just to use like a powder. Because I don't have like a lipstick or anything from Kimchi. I don't think I even have like a, wait no. I have the plumping gloss, but that's like, doesn't really have any color to it much. I could always put that on though. It's not in there. Do I even have it in this part of my train case? I don't think I do. There. Should probably channel in somewhere in here. And one of my carts. I don't see her at the moment, but we can pretend. I was just thinking how I put a bunch of lip glosses in one thing the other night. Oh, last night. What did I do? I put a bunch of lip glosses in one thing. Oh. Yeah, okay. I put it in my little Too Faced thing. So, here's the plumping gloss since we're on a kimchi vibe. I'm just gonna put it on my finger. Now I can kind of use this as like a adhering method. It just looks nice and soft. Soft and pretty. Okay. Now onto the main thing that I looked forward to the most here. Which would be the highlight. yeah, it's pretty much giving me almost the same effect, or similar effect at least, to the opal one. I don't think you have to have both of them in your collection unless you really want a powder form that isn't like liquid and blinding as this, but it still does its job in its own way. Like, it will make you look pretty like shimmery right here, but it also kind of like lets it fan out, and it's basically like bigger particles that are like one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. But it's my jam, so I'm pretty happy with it regardless. Like, that doesn't really matter to me. I'm happy to have both. But they're both similar and they both had the blue tone, so. I'm pretty happy with everything I've gotten. Pretty happy. Now I'm just finding the right containers and everything, so I was like, oh, this goes this and this goes here. So this is brace. So I would happily do like my everyday makeup with this stuff. This is a little like when you want to be really, really, really extra. The glam tears. So the powder form is a little more like user friendly, because even if it was too much, you can like take your puff or your brush that you have from something else and like diffuse it. But yeah, I saved everything packaging wise from Kimchi so far, because I don't have that many of her products, but now I'm starting to like build up a little collection just of Kimchi. So even my box for the peachy one I have, but it's a little like tinted. But yeah, and the fact that they even put your name on it for this, it's like so cute. So vacation goes in here. I just didn't really use the light pink side of vacation. Ooh, shit. But that's what it looks like, and it's really soft. Could probably even use them as eyeshadows too. I mean, don't quote me on that, but since they put it as like, oh, like talc free and all these other things free. Where is their talc? Let me see before I make that claim. Okay, talc is in it, so it's not talc free. But they usually say how they exclude like so many things, so I probably would do it, but if it stains, it's probably because of the stuff that's in it. So now I'm gonna use the last item here, which is the stage proof. And yeah, so putting this back in its thing. Pass. Should last me a long time. Can't wait to see how that goes when I do more makeup stuff with my actual like real makeup, not the skincare. If that makes any sense. These should be nice, the lip mask and the lip scrub. So I don't really have anything bad to say. It might come across like I'm kissing Kimchi's ass or something, but I just really don't have anything bad to say, at least so far. Because this was all kind of like a first impressions type deal. And I didn't get their concealer yet of the companies, but maybe if I do a different purchase, I probably would try one. And I didn't try the sponge, but I do want to feel the sponge. Take this off so I can open it. Ooh. And of course, I have that like sticky texture on it. It's really nice how they give you a container though. It's like they know my sponges end up being in a not so nice place after a while. Come on. I really just wanted to take the sticker off. I didn't think it would be stuck. Bitch, come on. It's not working out. Am I just doing something wrong at this point? Or is it just the sticker that's really blocking it and that's the only problem? Kimchi, how you do this? Okay. So all I had to do was like go in there, but maybe the sticker removal helped. I don't know. I'll probably scrub the rest of that off. But anyway, after that embarrassingly took too long, this feels super squishy. It feels like a little more squishy than any other sponge I've felt, to be honest, but it's really cute. It says kimchi on there. I'm not gonna dampen it because there's no point right now, but someone said it was like double its size when you go and you dampen it. It doesn't say anywhere on here to use things wet or dry, so I guess you just kind of use your own method of what you do when you do your makeup then. Concealer back in its thing. Okay. And I didn't do like mascara or anything, but I don't feel like having mascara stuck in my lashes right now. Maybe later on I'll do mascara. Or like a picture. But this is just like the base stuff, so. Okay. Matte setting spray. Stage proof. You know that's a hell of a clean when you're a drag performer, like a drag queen. Even if you're a drag king. Hell. But I mean, to be on stage and dancing and all that, everything you have going on, that's a serious claim to say stage proof. You managed to beat on that mug after carefully blending it to perfection. Now take this bottle and spritz this magical liquid all over your face to seal the masterpiece. You've worked too hard to let that makeup go anywhere. Yep, I know that feeling. So shake well. Hold it away from your face and spray. For an extra intense shadow, spray your brush with this setting spray. So I guess even with highlight, basically same kind of idea. The setting spray has this bonus ingredient, silky essence from rice. Asia's best kept secret for centuries of gorgeous skin. And then it has like all this same type of claims, but this one does say talc free actually, instead of like the blushes. I guess they're not talc free, but this one claims to be talc free. So they fragrance free, sulfate free, everything else that the powder said, like the setting powder. So yeah. And sodium salicylate. I think that's the same kind of thing that she had in the powder, that you can like benefit from the acne prone stuff. Or maybe not. Doesn't say. But this one had like the whole other different ingredient. So that's interesting. Anyway, we're over an hour long. Sorry I had you guys here for so long. But I was really taking my time looking at everything and just taking in the experience. Kimchi. Having everything not break when it shows up here. So. Don't know if this is gonna smell like anything at all. It smells like something, but I can't think of what that is. It doesn't smell bothersome. So that's that. But since it says it has this silky essence, I'm hoping my skin's gonna feel like pretty soft. That's everything from Kimchi, and I'm pretty happy with everything I got, and I'm happy they help out with the Trevor project and stuff. That's really cool. I like the fact that the proceeds, they tell you that's what it goes to. Also, it says my order date was December 28th, and today's the 6th, and I got it. It did say it was supposed to come yesterday, but that ended up not happening. So, the shipping, and with the whole COVID and everything going on, isn't too bad. I can just keep my kimchi stuff in here. So, bag inside of a bag, highlighter and a brush in there. Makes it a lot more compact for me, that way I don't have to worry about losing it as much, because I'm clumsy and I lose shit, and surprisingly, I don't hurt myself too badly. What else was I gonna do? I was gonna throw on a wig for you guys, that way I can kind of feel like I did some type of transformation thing, but I don't know, should I? Yeah. I'll just grab whatever wig is closest to me, and it is this one. haven't given her some love in a while. Hopefully, I hope no one is bothered by, like, how my bra kind of peeked out. Like, there was nothing I could do about it unless I literally changed this. I just needed something on to keep me warm. It's like my arms. Now where is a brush? You'd think by now I just have a brush accessible, because whenever I go to look, it's like, no, it's not. It's not where you think it is, Emily. Why would it be? I move shit around too much. Anyway. Ugh. Hang on. What I can manage to find right now is this one. It's just so for when I put it on, it's not going to be horribly tangly. Oh snap. That top was gonna die, I forgot. Here we go. So I got a lot better. This Rick was like, what the hell, girl? You had me in a bag for so long. Gotta take care of me and love me. Oh my god, my stomach. Also, I did put stuff in my itty bitty little Etsy. So, I just have my floss in here, my pillow balms, onion, sanitizer, choker, stuff like that. Matcha sheets for when my skin gets oily, powder foundation, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to use a little bit of my Damn Girl mascara just to kind of top everything off. That way my eyes look kind of there and not like I think it just kind of makes things better. Hopefully this video uploads. Wish me luck. I don't know if it's just the thing that if it's over an hour long or something, if it's just not going to post. Hoping that was just like a one-time thing. Now I gotta put this shit down, because that's when I get really finicky with my mascara. I try to make both eyes look as close in resemblance as I can. Because this one, I feel like, has better eyelashes. Sorry if I keep hearing my stomach growl. I didn't really eat that much today. Just now kind of realized that. Like, I snacked on Doritos and then it was kind of it for me. But yeah, this long ass video, it's not really what I was trying to do. I was trying to make it pretty, like, quick, and I just thought I could throw some makeup on, but then I don't know. It's like once I have the element of like I'm gonna take my time into it, then it all just becomes super long, and I just take my time too much. Really like the packaging. I felt kind of stupid for opening the box funny and having everything fall out, but it's okay. It's just my kind of thing that I would do. But yeah, that's it. Just wearing this hair, one of the wigs from Shein that I have. Get a little more put together with mascara. Betsy Johnson hat. Figured it was kind of appropriate since I'm on like a Betsy Johnson kick. And then slippers. These are so cute and they're so comfy. Alright, I'm gonna get going now. I hope you guys try something from Kimchi Chic Beauty if you're into makeup and stuff. Like, not that bad of prices at all. Let's get to support an indie brand that seems like they have some like really good missions and stuff that they're doing, like the Trevor Project, the fact that they're cruelty-free and vegan. A lot of people are like, they have to have cruelty-free and vegan stuff. Like my sister, she's like really strict with that. So if that's something that like makes makeup a little more like hard for you to get or anything, then go to Kimchi's site. Kimchi Chic. KIMCHICHIC beauty.com. They don't know I exist or anything, so it's not like I'm sponsored anyway. I don't have that high of a following. But thank you to people that do come here and watch me, even if you just skip ahead or anything. Like, thank you anyway. Alright, that's it, and I'll see you guys later.